Yeah, thanks for having me out here. Super pumped on 2020, everything that's going on. 2019 was another hell of a year. We made a ton of money. We just made ripples in the drift world, so we're pumped to do that again. We're gonna show you guys what the Haugen Racing is all about.
Matt, it's clear that you have much different energy about you this week. It seems like you're taking a different approach to 2020 and the racing events. I'm curious if you could pinpoint a moment where you realized, I've got to make some changes. I got to do this much differently than I did in 2019.
Yeah, so we're not making any changes. We're the best there is, hands down.
So, looking at the next race, what are your plans coming into it? What's your mindset like?
Look at the next race. We just want to establish our dominance. Just there to win. I'm there to show our dominance. I'm there to put on a show for the fans, put on a show for you guys. Just get a rock and roll and have a good old party. That's pretty much all there is to it. It's just, it's Haugen Racing, baby. That's all there is.
Matt, in the past, there have been accusations that you don't know how to drive low horsepower cars. How do you respond to that?
How do I respond to that? Are you Matt Haugen? No, I didn't think so. I can drive anything there is, front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, all wheel drive, 100 horsepower, 10,000 horsepower. It doesn't matter, baby. We can drive it all.
Always controversy around the biggest drivers in the world. But with you, it seems to be even more intense. I've heard people to refer to you as a douchebag. And how do you respond to that?
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, if there's not people calling you douchebags, then I would say you're not doing anything worth watching anyways, right? We got the biggest group of fans in the world. We get so much love. We're not worried about all the haters, all the people calling me a douchebag, calling team douchebags.
Michael Jordan, Mario Andretti, Babe Ruth. Each one can place where they drew their inspiration from. Is there anything specific you can point to that you draw your inspiration from?
Yeah, so inspiration-wise, you know, when you look in the mirror and you realize that you are the absolute best drifter in the world, and it's made you riches and wealth beyond what you could ever imagine, you don't look elsewhere for inspiration. You look in your garage, you see your Lamborghini, you see your Nissan Skylines, plural, and that's where that inspiration comes from. And you know, I got my wife back home and the team. They keep me inspired whenever I get down, which doesn't happen often. You don't get down when you're rich and drifting every day. But yeah, I mean, inspiration-wise, it's just myself. I just look in the mirror and I say, you're f***ing badass, keep being badass. Make today even more badass than another day. Keep it going for the fans, all you guys, let's f***ing do it. That's all there is, it's all the inspiration I need.
So Matt, there has to be more to this than just racing. What does it mean for you to be a professional race car driver?
I'll show you guys what it means to be a professional race car driver. That's what it means to be a professional race car driver, baby. Money, cash, riches beyond what you can ever imagine. That's all it is, baby. Money, driving, women, entertaining you guys.
Every athlete wants to leave a legacy. What would you want to be remembered for at the end of your career?
I want to be remembered for changing the game. You know, this used to be a game where it's about peace and love and, you know, similar to maybe skateboarding or a little bit of the hippie culture. This is racing, all right? This is a war. We come in there, we're ready to tear down anybody on our way. We're ready to thrash. We are the best there is, and we know it. And I want to be remembered for coming in, tearing this whole thing up, bringing style back. We got a bunch of those cars looking like protein bars, rolling around looking like NASCARs. We brought the style back, we brought the fight back, We bring the war to events. That's what I want to be remembered for, changing the game, changing drifting.
So Matt, can you tell us anything about the allegations against you for illegal importation of cars, reckless driving, exhibition of speed, reckless endangerment, jaywalking, grand theft auto, forged documentation, registration fraud, and indecent exposure?
Oh my God.
My lawyer team has told me not really to address any of those things, but let me just say that we've been having a lot of fun. We've been keeping it crazy, and this keeps you out of trouble. When you got plenty of cash, big lawyer team, we're not too worried, so can't really address that much more. Yeah, thanks again for having us out. We're pumped up. You know, find us on HaugenRacing.com. You can see our event schedule. Check that merch out. Give us some support, give us some love, and we'll be seeing you soon here. See you in a couple of days.